Hello everybody and welcome back to Seelander Gaming. We will now continue our Ratrace. Doing great. I had a long stream yesterday. This weekend we can't stream as much as we used to. Gonna be some 5 hours, 4 hours for over the weekend each day, and then we are back on track again. Just need to get some things done and such, and have some chess coming up and going to the movies tonight. So yeah. Going to watch the new Predator movie with my brother and get out and get us a little bit of to eat and such. So it's gonna be some 4 or 5 hours from now. I need to kind of prepare for that and get out. So yeah, hang on. Let's check our weight. Weight is at 78. We have food. I think we will have a slow day at first day. Just chopping down some trees. We are having a little bit of trouble keeping up with demand in terms of size and such, and we kind of need to craft stuff and have some beds ready and such. We are kind of getting low on the weapons. We're not completely going over the top with the weapons, but at least we can get some of them ready and kind of keep on moving to that AMZ steel center and so on. Hi Isaka, good to see you, my friend. So we are we started leveling up all it's 3 weapon classes: spears, short blade, and axes. We started out pretty much at level 3 axe. Now we're level 5, getting some 200 points a day. So it's slowly but surely growing, and the higher it gets, the more we can fight with it. Basically, leveling up faster and faster and faster. Same with short blade. Short blade is gonna be the one that costs us the most, I think. And spears as well, because they simply breaks too fast. Yeah, Moses Strain is set to higher, Mosaic. It takes so if you want to compare vanilla with the red race, just to give you an understanding, on the red race, you need roughly 12 to 13 combined strength and weapon class in order to be out of Moses Strain. So basically, if I'm maxed out here with 10 strength, it takes level 3 on vanilla to be out of Moses Strain. On the red race, however, you can even get it at level 9, but that takes a lot. It's very rare, but it happens. And at maxed out, you won't have any Moses Strain anymore. And you can hardly feel it at level 9. It takes some very intensive fighting. I have managed to get up there like 5 times or so at level 9 strength. But only 5 individual times, not so it's not really a problem, but so I guess you can call it 19 to 20 maxed out pretty much. Then you have no Moses Strain going anymore. There's a hell of a lot more. So basically 12 to 13, and we have added 67% Moses Strain on the red race, which is why we're doing this technique with the long blunt shifting back and forth, since we are maxed out on that one and maxed out on strength. So yeah. We have slowed quite significantly down because we are leveling all these weapons, but I'm not fully sure when, but the axis is definitely not gonna slow us down too much, except gathering resources and such. The short blade is gonna be the big expensive one, I think, in terms of average kills and such, but we'll still be able to kill well above 500, I believe, once we get it going a little bit more. We are just taking some 40 points a day. Basically every night. We fight for those for 1.5 hours, just wasting his arms completely. It does pay off. So yeah. No. It's not gonna take like that. Because we are killing some 500-600 a day, and that's it's not gonna take that long. We are having the highest average for our time survived just so far, and take someone like Shivas, he's at 800k 7 years in, and we are faster in terms of gaming days, in-game days. So we are having the highest average of everybody. Comparing our, I can actually show you guys. Hang on, let me show you. We have some stats here. It's a great homepage, my twist.de Ratrace, where they kinda updated. Freaking awesome. So we have 301, right? But only 828 days survived. He's at almost 800k, some 7 years in. And you can see our average here. This is our total kills. This is not always getting updated, but they just updated it yesterday. And as you can see, we are trending much higher numbers than Shiva's is. We are basically almost at twice the speed. The only reason we are slowing down right now is because we're leveling all weapon classes. Shiva's only used his main weapon all the way up here, and we are still outgrowing the average. So it's not going to be a decade for sure. Just wait and see. Once we kind of level up those other weapons, and it will happen, then it's going to go fast, and it's going to go crazy fast. Like probably 300k a year. Probably, I'm not fully sure, but it's going to be around those numbers, I believe. And we are not even maxed out on the fitness just yet. So we haven't even showed his peak. But I'm guessing that 1k a day is probably not on average after purely bets and we are level up everything. It's going to be realistic because some days it's going to be 1200 and 1300 and maybe even 1500. We have killed 1569 on the highest skill day. So yeah, it's not going to be a decade at all. And we're only 2 years in and we've only been killing for, what have we been killing for? We have been killing for, once this one reached 7 months, we have killed for 2 years fully. And took it chill the first year, using a lot of time where we shouldn't really have, where we could not have, where we could play it smarter, of course. So yeah. And we also looted a shit ton of cities. That's also kind of time consuming. We are not going to keep on looting. We're looting for the books, get all the books, and then we are kind of maybe not fully done with looting, but it's pretty damn close. So yeah, let's get going. We need some water. And we need to gain some weight. We're not in trouble in any way, but might as well gain it while it's easy. And then we have a crafting day the first day, and then we ramp it up again. And I could have played this much more efficiently if I wanted to. And I kind of know it because I've been saying so all along. So it's not like exactly I know what's happening. I was just taking a little bit more chill year 1. So saying year 1 doesn't count. And then year 2 we ramp up the numbers. So it won't take a decade at all. But we are kind of killing very high volume in stages, I guess you can say. So what we're not doing is basically making noise. Which means that we kind of have some extreme high volume at times, and then we travel to the next city, and so on and so on. So we are not pulling them out of the cities. That's kind of the difference. If this is a more efficient way or not, not fully sure, but it's not a bad way to do it. And I do enjoy that traveling from city to city, keeping everything under control. Not because we are scared necessarily, but you can quickly end up killing some, running around trying to find the sets and such. Whereas this way we always know where they are. We are just clearing from one end to the other, basically. And this winter we will be clearing out everything south of Akron. If you take a line from Akron and just basically make it down to down south, that's gonna be a cleared area. There's still sets around here and there probably, but we are revisiting all POIs, even in barns and such, in order to get some more books and all that stuff. And then, and then we can kind of move away or move up further north without having a car. We will have a car eventually, but that's gonna be round 2. Basically, we are taking out all cities, and then we run back to Irvington, start a car, set up the base fully. I may set up this base in Akron. It's not unrealistic because I'm not gonna be driving a car still, but I can kind of prep it because I think we have leftover time before the winter is done. And we are also leveling up the softer skills now. So yeah, it's not gonna take a decade in game. I'd say we can realistically, once we are on pure bats, we can kill 300k a year. But it's gonna be quite a while before we get to that point. After that, before that, it's gonna be 150, 200k a year when we're leveling up stuff like these guys. But they are moving. So yeah. Let's make some spears. And hopefully they fix the weapons as well, because these spears is absolutely hurting us. We are breaking them left and right very, very fast. So that sucks. Sight 18. Let's actually, are we in time to just run out? How many bats do we have ready? Large branch 9. Maybe we just run him out. It's only 6 o'clock. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I think we run him out now. We have some 9 bats ready here again, and so on. So, kind of makes sense. Let's eat this one. So let's get some sides and some spears. So we have 4 bats. That's fine. We need some spears, so equip in both hands. These guys are breaking so fast that we are kind of just breaking them for backroom space, and then we can mine. And get some sides as well. I'm not sure how many we have. We have 11, so we should be good. If we run him home a little bit earlier, then we can always craft some more in the evening. We do need to keep the weight gain going though. We are at 78, so we are not in trouble in any way. We just take a chill. So I kind of looked at the map a little bit around that steel area, because there's a weird bridge. And it turns out I can go both ways. I can go on the side of the fences and kind of clear them out. They are kind of standing on the bridge all the time, not coming down. Kind of had used 1.5 day for that, kind of being super duper slow killing, which is annoying. So we are gonna be bringing out a whistle, so the left side or the north side of the bridge, we need to go inside the fences, and on the south side of the bridge we need to go around up here this road using a whistle to pull them out. Not a whistle. We have a harmonica. I can craft the whistle though when we need to. I think. Not fully sure actually. So let me get our side attached as well. But we have slowed it down a little bit now. We could kill even faster than we are currently doing though. I have to say that. But we're also taking a chill. We're still making well above 500 kills. So usually. There's always gonna be a little bit jacky here. So basically we are heading down this road here to clean them out, and I'm gonna bring out the harmonica. This bridge in the middle of the road is kind of annoying. Hey! Hey! We also can check out for mining items as usual. We go as far down as we can. Hey! So this is the bridge I'm talking about, which is super annoying. Hey! But maybe they are just coming on their own. We kind of pulled them up there anyway from the center of the fences. Hey! We do need to be careful because they kind of fall down. These little bastards. I almost had one killing me. It wasn't a close call, but I was like, oh, that's a set. Hey! Hey! We're waiting for level 6 spears or finding the wilderness survival so we can make fire hardened spears. Hey! So this was my mistake. I took the middle, I took the center, the main road. I shouldn't. That was a wrong move, but we are always learning. Even at this point. Hey! 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 This is kind of sets we need to be careful about. These guys fall down. this is working much better for me. This is gonna give us some solid killing days. For sure. What's the second spear? As you can see, they're simply breaking so fast, it's hard to level it up. At some point we may have to add small wood chopping, chopping down small trees, but not for now. Now we just do what we are doing, taking it in small chunks. To keep my attention. It's kinda, when you're kinda running around dropping stuff, it's actually kinda a little bit riskier. You're not paying full attention to your surroundings. As you can see, they just break left and right. At least they're one-shotting, but... And after that it's gonna be sides again, after the spears. And bats, giving some relief. Hey. Spears are broken. 5 spears a day keeps the zombies away. Hey. But it's not gonna have to chill down or take not stream as much in the coming days. 2 days, and then we are back on track again after the weekend. Have some private stuff, some chess to attend to. I'm playing a chess player, and I have a movie to go to tonight with my brother. That's gonna be awesome. Seeing the new movie with the new Predator movie. We are out of breath. Let's see if we can make some 750, 800 days while leveling up these sites. Oh, we have a broken stick as well. Let's grab this one. Hey! Hey! Next target is gonna be the gun shop, and hopefully we find a damn Alice belt. Give me a location on the map if I kind of find one and miss it, because I will tell you if I see it. Have killed 300k, still no Alice belt, so that sucks a little bit. But I'm hoping that the guns unlimited or whatever it's called is kinda providing. Otherwise it's gonna be in Brandenburg, I suppose. Okay, let's give him a good break now, so we can shift to sides. Get some more XP in for that. You can already see now we are 300k kills, and there's gone 2 years gone. Already broken. So, if you do the math... Oopsie. Hang on, I need to re-equip more. We just let them push us back a little bit. Okay, let's drop these guys. Get some fresh ones. These were already kind of broken-ish. Attach to left, attach to right. Okay. Side time. But they will become an asset at some point. That said, once we reach level 6, it's gonna be Stone Knife, the long Stone Knife we shift to. 6 napping, that is. And we are also doing the Mason with the hard way currently. Maybe up to level 4, I'm not fully sure. But I'm doing it while mining the items around. I know you can make stone blocks to force it far further, and we may do it. It saves us to find the book, and we have book 3 and 4. But I'd rather not for now. We are not in a hurry to get it up. So no need to overdo it, wasting time with that as well. We are never fighting in the night, so in the winter we will lose even another hour of fighting. So that's gonna drop our numbers further, but we will set up working stations in Ekron. Giving us a couple of hours each day to level up something. We have plenty of books to read, and we would also like to be a little bit lighter on those, because they're kinda heavy. So, and carpentry is very close to be able to get to the book area time where we can kinda start reading. Same are cooking. And so on and so on. So, did we get fully rested? I think we did, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, shift to a side again. But the sides are starting to carry their own now a little bit. Not the same speed as bats, but eventually they will. And then we can have a full day of fighting with sides, leveling up and such, almost. At least from level 9, I'd say. Stone axes. Making it even easier to level up. Level 8 and 9 and 10 is always much easier than the lower levels, funny enough. Simply because you one-shot more. I get less muscle strain. Okay, shift again. So right now we're just taking it in small stages. Getting some 200 XP for the axes, I'd say. A day, and a total of 250-ish, 300 XP total to all weapon classes. I'm not suffering from muscle strain, so if I kept on hitting with the sides, you would maybe be able to say, oh, you are just slowing it down over a longer period of time. It's not the case, because once you get that muscle strain going, you would kind of need to go away, wait it out, and all that. We did that for the bats only. You kind of need to do it one time with one weapon class. There's just no way around it. But other than that, we are kind of so. We haven't suffered any in any way, shape or form on these low levels, even with the muscle strain, since we are shifting to bats all the time, kind of recovering. Very much looking forward to a full day of sides, just to see how many I can actually kill. I can kill 1569 with a bat. So I do wonder, since the reason you can probably kill more with a side is simply that it uses less stamina On average, I don't think it's faster than bats over the time, but if you have the sights ready and kinda, you know, mined up and all that stuff, and kinda have the weapons available, the sights should be even faster, since you need to rest less. But overall, the bats is gonna be faster simply because of crafting and for practical reasons, finding the stones and all that. It's gonna be quite fun to see. Okay, bats time again. Not sure how many there is on the map. I think there's like 1.5 million total. And we need 1.3, I think, to max out our nimble. Since we don't have gymnasts in our build. And that's fine. At this point, I do not care about nimble whatsoever. But I do, but only for maxing it out over time. Not for the fighting aspect of it. Let's set him down. Thank you, man. Thank you, Alex. Very much appreciated. Thank you for noticing. So yeah, next stop is 400k. We are taking our really rough time now, aside from the aiming. Aiming is gonna be nasty as well. I'm hoping to find books now on the south side, south of Ekron and in Ekron. And then in Brandenburg we hopefully have more books for aiming. I'm not using it right now. We may, if I find the book 4 and 5, I'm kinda happy, I guess. And we have level 3 and 5 reloading on top. Oh, we need to eat a little bit. Let's craft some food. Also make sure this doesn't go rotten, so we need to trap more eventually. We do not want that. We already trapped up quite a bit. Short run is gonna be the one of the last ones we level up. It's not gonna be too bad really, but we are waiting for maces, meaning level 8 masonry. The sooner we can get up short blade, the better off we are, because it actually in many ways becomes harder the higher the nimble is. I should have started with that one earlier, I think. Not fully sure, but it's simply because short blade is kind of fast in the swings, so you can kind of keep them away even on low nimble and so on. But you would have had to suffer from muscle strain 2 times, both on the bats and the knives, so that's gonna cost us 3-4 months. And at least this way we can kind of do it with the best ones, I believe, which is the long stone knives. And the reason that those are the best, in my opinion, is the higher minimum damage. Okay, let's sit him down up here, where we can see what's actually going on around us, and cook some more. And then we butcher a rabbit tonight. Okay.
Hey!
Get a side. Where's the sides? Here. That's right.
Hey!
Time to pick up some more.
Hey!
Once we can't, once they don't come on their own, we use a whistle.
Hey!
But I actually think they're pathing down the
Hey!
staircase now. I was kind of running around the middle yesterday, kind of being annoyed because they kind of fell down too slow. Having to wait for them killing our numbers. But we are figuring stuff out as we go. I haven't been in this area before, so I didn't really know what to... I wasn't aware I could just walk around them and pick them up inside the fences on both sides. As long as we are careful around that bridge. And I think we will start wasting his arms already at 7 instead of 8. It's becoming a little bit dark fighting at 10. So at 7 we shift to a knife and just waste his arms. And then we run home a little bit earlier in order to be able to craft the weapons in the dark and cook up and whatever we need. Let's give him a break. Up here. Cook the last ones. And then we start eating. Once they're cooked up. A little bit raw if they go rotten. Have no idea how old this rabbit is. Free.
Hey!
Okay, let's shift to a side again. Shivas had a great stream yesterday, I think it was. Not the day before yesterday, killing 17k on a stream. He did stream for 11 hours. We can do the same with bats, but since we're leveling up stuff. But we're definitely losing terrain right now. And he's streaming quite a bit as well. I think Twisted Fire is kind of chasing him down a little bit. Meaning that he's ramped up his playing time. But he's not leveling too much on aside from his just using his axes. But he's leveling up a little bit on the long blood, I noticed. But these guys are like 7, 8 years in. I think Twisted Fire is 6 years in and something. And Twisted Fire is approaching the 7 years survive at 800k. So. Okay, time to eat. Actually, let's make this last one. But they need to max out everything anyway, so they can't complete the task without being maxed out. Simple as that.
Hey!
Okay. Still gaining weight, so that's awesome.
Hey!
We have 4 hours left before we shift to a knife.
Hey!
This is working much better now, for sure.
Hey!
I'm not sure my shout is reaching all the way down, so I will bring out the harmonica if needed.
Hey!
Any mining items? Is this one? No, it's just a stone.
Hey!
There's one in the back there, though.
Hey! 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 Hey!
This is the bridge we need to be careful about. As they drop down in your face, pretty much. Little bastards. We're working our way down to the gun store unlimited as well, so we should be stuck in our current base for a little bit. Not stuck in a bad way, but I think it's close enough for us to just be there. We are hardly running anyway. And we have a healthy amount of rabbits available to us, so...
Hey! 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 Hey!
So at 7 we start with the knives, using daylight instead of fighting very dangerously in the night with the knives. Do not like to fight in the night in general, because not some a little bit from the front, since you are slowing down on that as well, but mostly because they can kind of sneak in on the walking on the bodies, and then you don't notice them. That's the dangerous part.
Hey! Hey!
It's kind of weird. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, let's get another side attached. Drop some of the broken stuff. Attach to... Where is it? Hang on. It's both keep attention to what's going on around me and get this re-equipped again.
Hey! Hey!
Where's our knife? Need to unpack that one. Unpack. Have it ready.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Need to run below this one. Okay, it's perfectly fine it seems.
Hey! 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 Hey!
See what we can pull in here.
Hey!
Yeah, we are in reach
Hey!
just from shouting. Perfect.
Hey!
Okay, what time is it? 40 minutes to go. And then it's short blade time.
Hey! Hey!
Where's that bridge? It's down here.
Hey!
We shift to a bat. Guess we need fresh arms for this long short blade.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, let's run down here. I'll give him a rest and then we shift to our knife. Then we do 1 hour or 1.5 hour of short blade, roughly, while having some good daylight. We're also spraying these guys out a little bit, which is kind of beneficial when we're using those short blade. Getting some 40 points each day, roughly, give or take.
Hey!
He gets stuck at times, so that turning around stuff, that's why I'm not too happy about short blade. So if anything comes in from the back, we kinda need to make sure we can always turn around without getting grabbed. Let's rest him down here. Lighten up that group a little bit as well. We are only in minor pain, so we can do a little bit more. Have some daylight left. Half an hour. Oh, going great there, Mario. We are still leveling up all the weapons, of course, so slowing him down quite a bit. But we are getting XP every single day. 300 roughly, I'd say, at this point. Distributed over several weapon classes, and he's not becoming weaker in any way. Oops, I shouldn't have shouted. Doesn't matter though, it's not a biggie. We are outrunning them very soon, these guys. Maybe we can even get a little bit extra XP in for the knives. We're only doing it with knives because the sides kinda is an efficient weapon. I do not like to burn those like this, otherwise I would keep on breaking them for nothing really, compared to the knives where I can just pick them up. For now, until we can get to the long stone knives. As you can see now we are in pain. This is the last two, so let's take these guys. Seems like it's much better timed. Do we have a knife here as well? We do, so let's protect this one. Then tomorrow we need to find a new knife. Give him a little breather down here. So we are coming home an hour earlier than we're used to. Okay. But we definitely need another knife, so we just pick up some more. Unless I already have. Do I have one in my backpack? Don't. Okay, oh, we need to drop this one. It's a little backup battery. We must be getting pretty close to maxing out the strength, the fitness as well. Yeah, it's getting up there now. 117. Now we have a little bit of time to eat and butcher the rabbit and kind of craft a little bit in the dark before we need to get out again tomorrow. Get a full overview of how many weapons we actually do have. But I think on sides we are kinda need to bring a little bit. They're kinda all over the place right now in terms of durability. Simply because we are not maxed out in the napping. Let's give him a full break. Have that over with. Light, give ourselves some daylight, or light rather. Need to get rid of this one. To light fire, twigs, this one. There we go. But I think we had like 8 or 10. We only broke 4 sides or so on a full day. It's gonna be a little bit more, I think, but. So we have 6 sides, we have 3 bats. Guess we do not need more bats, it seems. We have 1 side here, so that's gonna cover us. Let's cook a rabbit. We can find one. They're running around the house a little bit, these little bastards. Actually, let's take the raccoon. They eat like mad. And they put dumps on my floor. Do not want to run around being a farmer. Well, we are farming sets, not anything else. So this is not gonna gain us weight though, but at least we get rid of these guys. And they also have a scary sound. Drop this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. I have no idea. Absolutely zero idea, Marcus. Yeah, is that with a bonus, Marcus, or is it without books and so on and so on? But I'm guessing you're not completely wrong with 20k. If you have book support all the way up, without a bonus. With a bonus, I think it's faster. I'm not fully sure because that you get a smaller bonus later on. Not as you lose the bonus at 5. Where is the little raccoon? Where are you, little bastard? Don't see it. Are you out here somewhere? Raccoon. Well, I guess we take a kitten then. Kitten. Where are you? No kittens. I just don't see the raccoon. I'm pretty damn sure we have 2. Oh, here it is. Why do I pick you up now? Pick up Gray. Here we go. Just sacrificing a little bit more weight. There is. But you need to kinda pick up some of the bullets from M9s and such. I'm pretty damn sure you can max it. If you have books. Where are you? Here it is. This is not easy. You are hiding in the... Here it is. You are hiding in the piles. I'm a little bit worried too, but you never know. But I think you can do it, but I'm not fully sure. But you need to get started fairly early on, starting picking up M9s and such. My biggest worry, I'm not worried if you have a bonus for sure, but I'm a little bit worried. I still have to say, it's my main concern. Everything else I can kind of force, you know. So that I'm not too worried about, but I'm not fully trusting it just yet. At least then we know if so. The books is kind of powerful, so you should be able to compensate for some of it. But they are not as good as other, you know, stuff. But yeah. But it's the one thing. If I had 8 points, or if I was allowed to have a +1, it would be hunting. I have, for sure. Okay, we should have food for now for 2 days. So let's put out the fire, get some water. We can fit another baseball bat, I think. Then tomorrow we need to start crafting a few bats. But you are finding 20k ammo for sure. You definitely are. The problem is that the shotguns are kind of loud, so need to be a little bit careful about those. So I'll take a short break, guys. Be right back, and then we head out again. Get some 600, 700 again, hopefully. We are cutting it short with 1 hour a day right now, and that's intentional. It's fine because if we are doing a little bit of work in the night, we're not really losing too much time. So yeah, hang on. Right back. I'm back again. But if I were to like say, oh, you can have plus ones on a zero to hero guy, not true zero to hero guy, I would be doing it like probably disorganized with with a hunter. Getting and then you have 2 spare points where you can pick up light eater or something, or a carving. But I could probably build him even better if so. We need to pick up that knife. Need to remember that one. So we have a knife for the night. Fighting at 7. Okay, time to go again. But yeah, aiming is my main concern. That's the one thing I can't control. Everything else I can always level up. It may not be efficient in any way, but at least I can level it up. Also, the short blade is gonna be our slowest weapon class to kill with. So it would kinda, you know, you both get the aiming and the short blade with Hunter, and you get butchering and trapping. So it's basically the perfect survival kit. Oh, we need to check bodies. So here we go. Let's find a knife.
Hey! Hey!
Grab a few now. Have it over with. Actually, this jawbone axe, two-handed. Let's grab it.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, a matchbook.
Hey!
Hatchet. Guess we can drop you on the floor.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Just give him a sit down after this
Hey!
one.
Hey!
It's getting a little bit chilly. Oh, he didn't need that one. Okay.
Hey!
Give us that hunting knife, please. Oh, a large knife.
Hey!
Technically, I would like to use fighting knives only, and the hunting knives. But
Hey!
or the simple knife is also quite good.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Sit down. Drop the broken ones.
Hey!
Let's see if we can find that damn knife. Or
Hey!
two.
Hey! 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 Hey!
There was one. Perfect.
Hey!
Now we just need one more.
Hey!
There was also a gun down here.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Ugh. Turn around stuff again.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Just want to check this one if there's anything special inside the backpack. Nothing.
Hey! Hey!
Should be able to get to the gun store unlimited on the next stream, the latest. I'm not fully sure how long this is gonna take since we kind of paced him down quite a bit with this leveling.
Hey! Hey!
Marcus, did you look into how to level it up efficiently? So I watched the Ratrace. I'm not fully trusting it though, but I trust him as a person and such, but I'm not fully trusting his logics in the aiming.
Hey!
Is he like he's claiming that you should use guns first and shotguns later? I think it's the other way around. But in order to get the bullets to count more, the drawback is they are very loud,
Hey!
pulling in from everywhere. But what's your idea? When you made your test, did you use guns? Did you use a shotgun? What did you do? Oopsie.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Our best day of access has been 2:25.
Hey!
It will go faster at some point. as long as soon we can start to actually use them just
Hey!
for longer and longer time. Using the bats
Hey!
less and less.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Need one more knife. So we need to take a chill until then we find one.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I may miss one hand there, that's fine. We will find them.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Okay, grab a side. Let's see if we can kinda drop the muscle strain enough to use it a little bit again. I would like to have it to grow. Can't.
Hey! 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 Hey!
So it's probably gonna be a healthy amount of 600 days, which is okay. If it's 600, which is not unlikely, that can be our average at some point. Not fully sure though, but at 500 we can definitely make. 600 is gonna be rough, I think, on the entire playthrough eventually. We are, of course, so it's basically every day we have a 600 day is gonna be a nothing burger. We're not losing, we're not gaining any time. But you know me. Once we get going with the bats fully, it's gonna be ramping up quite fast, killing 1k a day and such. So yeah, I'm not ruling out you can actually get to 600k, 600 average even. And we've been doing quite a bit of looting as well. That's cost you time for your numbers, and we have found a significant amount of books. Not fully sure, because at some point you kind of run out of sets in terms of
Hey!
increasing your number significantly.
Hey!
Actually, do we take these guys with a knife?
Hey!
That's the knife. Oh, it's coming out. Yeah.
Hey! Hey!
I would like to have one more knife.
Hey!
I need to be careful about this one. Is there any... There's not one on the bridge, so this is working just fine. Much better than the other day.
Hey!
Oh, we are heavy. Drop.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Okay, let's get some more sides. Drop these guys. Sides, where are you? As you can see, they are all over the place in the condition, these guys. Since we are not too high on the knapping just yet, but it is growing quite rapidly. But there's no reason to grind it. We just make the weapons, and when they break, and then we can kinda slowly but surely getting them up there. Eventually, it's gonna be flint saws we use instead of sights. But since we are suffering a little bit from the condition with this, with the maintenance being broken, we are simply just using sights for now until it gets higher. Then we shift to flint saws once we can make those in perfect condition every single time. Not sure when that is, but it gives us that little bit extra XP for the napping. So I think you get some 10 points more, so... Or at least a very high percentage more. So over time it's gonna add up. And we haven't found a single napping book. So kinda need to attend to it. The knives should be quite good for getting XP. Those you can do at level 6, not in perfect conditions, but the XP you should be getting is probably quite high. I'm doing it all wrong now. I never made one though, so I do not know how much XP it is without a book or bonus, but... But I love this character in many ways. It's super fun. Not having any bonuses and such. Much more challenging than other builds.
Hey!
Awesome. So don't get me wrong.
Hey!
There's this mining item somewhere around here. Pretty sure where it
Hey!
is. Let's get out of that one.
Hey!
As you can see, this is so much easier
Hey!
to take them out like this on this side of the fence. Once we're done down here, we shift to the next spot, walking down here to this road. Is that rabbits?
Hey!
We are kinda getting the better of them, clearly.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
We're not vacuum cleaning this area, or any area really. We are kinda, but not really. May sound weird, but the idea is that...
Hey!
Let's get up here, fight the other way. Just to make sure everything is fine.
Hey!
But eventually it's gonna be with a knife, a car with drive and such. Taking out the last ones. We're not chasing 20 sets around a fence just to get those 20 sets. That's gonna be on the second round. We have removed all bigger threats, I guess you can say. Doing it, visiting all POIs. Take whatever is supposed to spawn in.
Hey! Hey!
I think I will mine that one up there if there's no sets around. Get some more flint saws in, or flint sights in. There we go.
Hey!
Let's check out, is there any mining items here? Is this one? Is that just a stone? I think it's not, fortunately.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, did we get the entire area? Kinda looks like it.
Hey!
Let's check for more mining items, just to have a little bit coming in. If there's nothing, we just run back to this road here. Not sure if we are shouting in anything from further away, like the gun store. If so, we just take them out. Doesn't really change too much. I think we're kinda good down here. Looks empty. Ish.
Hey! Hey!
Not waiting for one.
Hey!
Actually, do we need to go further down? Could I do that? Hang on. What's that stuff? Where are we? Center. This stuff here. Maybe we need to go. Nah, it's fine. We are just making that passes through to the next area. I do not like to walk on a bridge. Who knows? It's kinda a trap a little bit, it feels like. Ah, it's gonna be fine. But yeah, the aiming is definitely the one I'm most worried about. Kind of depends if we find the books. I think with the books we are fine. At least level 3, book 3, 4, and 5. If we get those, I think we will make it. But it's not gonna be easy. But we will ramp up the firing and such, of course. Using a gun. And I would like to do that like in a perfect setting. We end up doing it in Brandenburg. It's not gonna be shooting into hordes and such, but every single time we have an option to do it, we do it. Which is on a regular basis. Like in this area here. Oops, I'm taking the wrong. No, I'm taking the right road. So this is the fence. This bridge here. They kind of drop them down from time to time. There is an exit down here as well. So maybe we can see, as you can see, they're falling down from this area now, or maybe just following us really. It's gonna be a little bit freaked out, but that's okay for a little limited amount of time. If they don't come in too fast, we can just keep on using a side, I suppose, so not carrying as much muscle strain. Let's get to this side of it. This was what we should have been doing the other day. Just take this side first. It's getting quite frustrating to wait for them to drop down from a bridge. They didn't flood over. It's only like one here and one there. Super freaking slow. We need to find another knife still. I do not like to pass through this one. It's kinda hard to navigate around. There's so much wildlife. There's so much. It's overgrown, so it's kinda makes it harder. Let's get down here and then we take this road. Just check out for mining items still. There's one here. Let's grab it while we can. Keep on those sides going. Drop this one and grab a new one. Side, where are you? Here.
Hey!
We mine this side later on.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
A little bit worried about these trees. Not fully sure it's actually dangerous, but
Hey!
can't see Jack behind them.
Hey!
Nothing is coming so far.
Hey!
But there should be sets in this corner. If not, then we are just done in the area, and then we're just passing through, really. Going to the gun shop from our current location, even.
Hey! Hey!
Don't see anything else coming in, so that's fine. We only have, what? 1 hour left before shifting to knives again.
Hey!
There's some mining stuff down here, for sure.
Hey! Hey!
But it should ramp up our numbers significantly once we get to the gun store again.
Hey!
Right now we are kinda... feels like we are doing the final clean out down here. Main course of slowing us down.
Hey!
Okay, time for some bat until we can shift to knives after.
Hey! Hey!
No idea. I have guns all over the map. But I do have some boxes in Irvington. But we didn't bring them. But I think we can just keep on picking up M9s and dropping the shotguns and such. And then at some point we fire around fences. Okay, time for the knife. Use it up.
Hey! Hey!
This one is already used, so let's use this one.
Hey! Hey!
So I think this is gonna be the last day at this area, and then we'll run past it really. Just passing through to the gun shop tomorrow. Maybe. Kind of depends, of course, if they keep on coming in a stealthy numbers. Then it's a consideration. That's an axe. Oh, let me grab this one if I can carry it. This is by no means my favorite angle. And it's also not the worst one, but it's also definitely not the top one on our list. Let's grab these last two, and then we are heading back again. Butcher Rabbit. At some point it's gonna be 6 o'clock we start in the winter when when it becomes dark at 8. Lowering our numbers even more. But we're getting that XP in, so... Okay, time to go home. And as I said, this is not for killing, otherwise I wouldn't be killing with minor pain and all that stuff. It is purely for XP. Once we reach level 6 knives or so, we can start to consider using knives on a full day basis pretty much. Maybe not a full day, but a fair bit. Same with the axes. Axes are getting up there, so... Shouldn't take him too long to get there. He's gonna be killed tomorrow. It's fine. Let's run home. Oh, we do have some boxes of ammo, but the main source of ammo is gonna be from those police officers, M9s and such. So it would have been quite beneficial to have aiming 1, so you could just firing when once you find them, basically, for the most part, especially in an area like this. So let's get home. And then we craft some more, keeping up our supplies. We need some bats, I think, this time. Actually, we need both sides and bats, don't we? How many sides do we have left? We have 4 bats, so we're kinda good on those. So I guess the sides is on the priority list. Those are fast to craft anyway, so that's fine. How much food do we have? Do we need to cook or not? We don't. We just drop weight for 2 days and then we turn it around again after. Let's drop this one. Tonight fire. Swig matchbook. Get something to eat. What update is that? Have your confirmation that there's gonna be bows and arrows? If so, then we are good. Because that we can probably just craft, right? I think there will be bows eventually, but I never really saw anything about it. Okay. Good morning, Rita. So, started out, we are killing at a fairly slow pace, but reasonable pace still, but not like murdering show. It's gonna be like 500, 600, 700 a day. Now we are heading down to the gun shop. The gun unlimited or what it's called. Hopefully find that Alice belt down there. How many is this? This looks healthy. Okay, let's get our water. Put out this fire. How many? 8, 9 hours left. Need to fill it up tomorrow. I think they have it in the plans. I really do, but you never know, of course. I have no info about it and such. It's just me guessing. I also think there will be boats, since you have these islands. Okay, let's go to sleep. I'll take a short break, guys. Be right back in a few minutes, and then we head out again. Okay, interesting. But the fear for me then is it gonna be leveled by aiming, or is it gonna be a separate one? Bows. So who knows? I mean, then we're not helped out on the aiming. Okay, time to go to the gun store. So let's see, we ran out of 5. I'm not searching for knives just yet. I think we pick up some around the gun store area. Now we check it out how long of a run this actually is. If it's too far away or so, but I don't think it's worth it. Not just... I think we're better off just living here since we're already trapped and secured the house. If it's an hour, it's an hour, that's fine. 1.5 hours is the absolute max. But it's probably not gonna end up there. We are level 9 running, 9 fitness currently. We got a little bit low XP on the sides today, but we also didn't kill as much as we possibly can. But at least we kinda emptied the area. So now we can focus on the gun store. If anything comes in, we just kill it here and there on the way out. I think it has a place in the game for sure. It really does. The guys are dropping down now. So let's take these guys out. There will always be a few around. We just ignore them. Pick them up on our way home, I suppose. So now we need to keep an eye out for mining items again. I may have missed some down here, but it's also a little bit off course. I'm not sure how high is our masonry at this point. It's slowly getting up there. We haven't read books or anything. We have book 3 and 4. So that's gonna be with support. At level 5 we definitely need to find. So it's roughly an hour. We did fight a little bit.
Hey!
So now we need to clear our way in like this, shouting at all times, making sure these trees is not hiding a shit ton of sets. There is birds.
Hey!
You can trap them.
Hey!
And there's feathers from chickens.
Hey! Hey!
A little bit worried about this one. It feels like a little trap. Because we only have this part, this little stretch to run in. So we need to make sure we can actually get out.
Hey!
So we're taking it chill now, going.
Hey!
I think maybe birds will have it as well. Ah, this is a good spot, but this is a dangerous stretch, really. What's this stuff? What are you about? We already had a house alarm going off, so this area is kinda a little bit broken already in terms of fully being organized. So if a house alarm goes off, it's not a catastrophe. Do not really see anything we need. Actually, is there a key in this one? Just curious. No key. Pillows, yes, but you find so many pillows anyway. So here we have another dangerous stretch.
Hey!
And this is not the gun store, but this probably gonna be... I'm not fully sure if the alarms pulled the guys out of this area. I don't think they did. I think... so let me show you guys on the map. So we had one house alarm where we kinda expected it at some point. And that was... but not really hoped for not really to have one in this trailer. And this is 3 tiles away, halfway into the gun store. I'm not sure the exact range of the gun store, but yeah. So we are basically fighting our way back in just from the other side, and we have some seeds down here, some sunflowers, but we do not have the farming books also. But that said, we have a lot to loot, so it's not gonna be too bad. I'm a little bit worried about this area. Not afraid, but I'm respectful of it. We need to be safe getting in there. So I guess this is the start of the next area. It doesn't seem like anything is getting in, so that's fine. Okay, let's start killing. Not fully sure if we should at some point relocate up to this spot. But let's take it out first, this local area. This turnaround stuff is so freaking dangerous. As you can see, he's kinda getting stalled. Keep an eye out for that Alice spell, guys. Give me a landmark like this building or a color of a tree which stands out. If I miss it, I will tell you if I see it. I know there's a little bit delay on the chat compared to the video, so we may be further. Some 30 seconds ahead of you. But I do keep the option open to use that other house as a FOB once we're out of rabbits, maybe. It's not worth it when we have the rabbits already caught and we can gain some weight and such, and we have flints as well. But we may just start mining on spot whenever we find something and just drop it on the floor. If we're running short, we can always take them back to the other base at the end of the day. We have a healthy amount of stones up at the other base, so.
Hey! 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 Hey!
So let's head up this way after we cleared these guys. So this is gonna be our little shouting border right now.
Hey!
Well, maybe a little bit further ahead. Shouldn't be pulling in from the gun store. I'm just very unsure. I'm not. I know there's supposed to be 30k at the gun store. So I guess it kind of makes sense to clear this area, prep it up for that house just up here north of us. And then start hitting the gun store as well. But we are not moving before the rabbits is kind of out. Maybe we overdid the rabbits, but it only took us a day. Pretty much. We had a very good catch. And if a house alarm goes off, I guess we are just moving them closer. This is the only area we messed up, as I said. Having a house alarm going off, messing up this side of this of Echo Creek. Echo Creek is at the end of this road.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Need to eat a little bit, I suppose. Oh, forgot to drop the axe from yesterday. It's fine. We also have a jaw axe.
Hey!
Maybe we use that one now, just to check it out. Where is it? Jawbone axe. Need to check the swing speed though. Spare.
Hey!
Okay. So let's get up here and see if we can
Hey!
kind of prep this area up
Hey!
for the gun shop or not. As I
Hey!
said, we will have to take some days since we already have the rabbits caught
Hey!
at the other spot. Eventually it's gonna be... It could be up here. There's no reason to keep on trapping at some spot on another spot if this house can get the job done.
Hey!
And as I said, we already kinda had our house alarms going off around us, so this area we may just start looting in many ways. Far enough away from the city, Ekron, in order to keep them on spot. They're actually not so bad, these guys.
Hey!
Gives us the same muscle strain as the sides. Does cost us a little bit more energy.
Hey! 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 Hey!
It's the same energy spent as the bats, and the same muscle strain in, well, once it's maxed out, of course.
Hey!
But
Hey!
okay, let's shift again.
Hey! 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 Hey!
So I think we will check this house if there's anything in it. If a house like goes off, then we have a shorter run to the loot, to the gun store anyway, or to the population.
Hey!
There's not gonna be anyone here. No house alarms gonna be, because this one here is a special event, not from our hands, this kill. So we already know that now. So now we have the option.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yeah.
Hey!
I mean, we are gonna be stuck in around the gun store for quite a bit, I think. So having a little bit less running time is not gonna hurt us down the line. But I will loot these guys once it's cleared and such.
Hey!
Maybe we can find a farming book even.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
This is getting a little bit out of hand. I do not like to fight around those trees. As I said, we already have rabbits around Akron. So that we have a rabbit pit there, so we can kind of do it freely, at least until November. Then we may have to do a full-blown trapping day, but only one, and then we should be, or maybe a couple. But other than that, we should be okay.
Hey!
That was a lot of one-shots. This is kind of interesting. It does cost us the same amount of muscle strain.
Hey!
Costs us double the energy, but we are killing faster. That's very interesting. Jawbone axes are great.
Hey!
Pick them up, guys.
Hey!
They're probably better than a hatchet, really, because it's less muscle strain. You can get more processed in a day. So jawbone axes is now on the list of weapons we use. Especially at the lower levels.
Hey!
At the higher levels you could probably just fine with the sides. One shot is a one shot. But I do enjoy these guys, and they last a fair bit as well. Can I craft these guys myself? I'm only level 5 axe. Maxed out on the strength, of course, but... Okay. Fun as long as it lasted, I suppose. But did do a good job. I'm saving this deposits down here for this area. We're not losing them.
Hey!
Oh yeah. Hang on. Drop these two. Attach to left, attach to right. Okay, good to go.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Delayed fence fighting.
Hey! Hey!
We rested.
Hey!
I'd probably use jawbone axes over hatchets, if I'm being honest. Both are probably just very good. Hatchets are great as well, but they are a little bit heavy, giving you more muscle strength. That's the drawback. So I think we loot these houses. If there's a house alarm, there's a house alarm. If not, then we're just fine. Nail. Always use a nail. Nothing in here. Let's get these guys crossed off. Actually, let's also fix our own... So the reason we didn't, just in case you wonder, why are you looting these guys and not these guys? So we already had a house alarm here, so this area is kind of messed up regardless. This area here could be impacting our winter killing. So that's why I'm not looting around here at all right now. We will loot it all. It's gonna be one big looting show at some point during the winter, and then we are heading off for Brandenburg after. So we have this area kinda cleared. Now we just start heading down to that gun shop, I think. Maybe we take a quick peek, look-see up here in this area to see if anything is around. Maybe we can find some special sets or something.
Hey!
So this is gonna be our, once we run out of rabbits, this is gonna be our place to be in.
Hey!
Can we mine our way as well? Guess we can. But we are leaving them here in this location.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Let's grab these guys as well.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Yeah. Where is it? Goddamn X.
Hey! Hey!
Can hardly carry it. Let's grab this spear and test it out. Where is it? It's a little bit heavy though, but maybe it's more durable.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
It's always worth traveling the roads for special sets or something.
Hey!
There may be around, or maybe not, but there's some more mineral deposits down here. Okay, so let's grab these guys and then we head back to the gun store. It's gonna be a little bit heavy now. Where's the other one? Where's our spear?
Hey!
1, 2, 3. How's the condition of this one? Hang on, I need to check it. Head condition is fine. Sharpness is kind of dropping. Even more less reason to use spears. Look at this stuff. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. It's supposed to be one of the better spears in durability, and it still breaks instantly.
Hey!
Can't make it up.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Okay, let's mine this one. Sure, should we actually pick these guys up? That says we are, but the mining stuff, or do we just wait? So we are down here at some point. Probably shouldn't have gone up here.
Hey!
It's fine, yes. It's fine, it's fine.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Tomorrow is gonna be straightforward to up to that gun store. I'm not sure I should have been down here killing really. We could have done that based up down here at the other house at some point during the winter. Is there any more? Is there even more mining items? It probably is. Not fully convinced about the strat now. I think let's take it for now. There must be a ton more. I think there is. I think this is a little gem area. So let's pick off these stones so we don't miss out on them, and then we drop them around the house. It's gonna be a little bit overweight now. That's fine. But I shouldn't have went up here for sure. Hi, mister. So yeah, let's run down here now. We know this area up here is potentially good for mining. Then we just drop these stones down at the house. We're not moving in anytime soon, but we are at least prepping it up for the next winter. It's probably gonna be our winter pit up here instead. So we're not trapping at the other spot. Then we can live in this little bad boy. Hi Prex, good to see you. Hope you're doing great. We have a little bit shorter stream the next 2 days. I have some stuff I need to do. Playing some chess and such. I have some Division games playing we need to play. And going to the movies with my brother tonight, so... Well, one of my brothers at least. So yeah. Going to see the new Predator movie. Finally! Congrats! Happy to hear it. Is that start? Your worst nightmares are over. This area here is also potentially good for... This should be a mining item as well. So this entire area could be a little bit of a gem in terms of sides and knives. Now I'm just running down here to check it out, really.
Hey! Hey!
Not using knives right now.
Hey! 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 Hey!
I don't like to do it. I think it's kind of cheap.
Hey!
It shouldn't be allowed. That part. I get the fireplaces. There could load more fire in, but I do not want to run around foraging. That's not realistic. Just another benefit that shouldn't be there, in my opinion. But I know it's possible, but that's because of that mod. That's definitely not vanilla style, but in terms of fireplaces, I think it should be allowed to add more fuel. But that's the only thing that should be allowed. That's the only reason I have the mod. I never run foraging, but I am aware of it.
Hey!
Yeah, it was the QOL from a Twist and Fire. I mean, if you allow that, what's the next one? Can I basically, whenever I see a rabbit around, am I allowed to make an animal zone just picking it up? It's kind of, you know, it's not supposed to be. The only thing is the fireplaces, because that's ridiculous. You can't add more than 6 hours in a stove and such. But that's the only one I use, actually giving us a difference from the vanilla. Okay, time to run home. Hi Enzo, good to see you, my friend. We just cleared an area, a house up here we can use for the gun store, but we have rabbits left, so I think we start butchering maybe not one rabbit a day, but close to, and start adding weight to our guy, and then we set up the traps down here and kind of relocate closer to Echo Creek and the gun shop, taking out the other side of Echo Creek, where we didn't actually get to.
Hey!
Let's take these guys out real quick so we don't have to clean them up tomorrow more than necessary. And then we're back to the old strat again. And then run home. As I said, it's not gonna be too long of a stream, this one. As I said, I need to go to the movies, so we have at least one more day. Not much I do know, but I need to check the clock and such in my break, and then we are no more. A day roughly takes 50 minutes. What time is it actually? So that's gonna be what 2 to 3 days more in this stream, and then I may stream a couple of. It's not very likely. I need to go. Maybe I stream a couple of hours in the evening as well, but it's not gonna be very short. Stream then. A couple of hours, and then tomorrow it's gonna be like 5 hours or so total. In the evening my time, and then we are back to the long streams on Monday. So yeah, I think we start eating aggressively now on the rabbits during the day, using them up faster in order to get down to that house. And we may take a time out actually securing it already tomorrow maybe. The more is that it's secured, the faster we can just run in there basically. Oh, I should be dropping the axes. This one we are definitely picking up. Let's put it here for now. Pick it up in the morning. These jawbone axes is excellent. I like them a lot. And it saves us flint a little bit. That said, we still need to. Is that a mining item? It's not. What do you say? The hammer is. I'm using a club hammer. A club hammer is vanilla for mining. I'm not having it equipped because it kinda. I need to pull it out anyway. So, Might as well be down here and have other stuff in the other one, in my main backpack. Clubhammers, pickaxes, sledgehammers, and the maul you can use for mining. Maul you can craft you on your own at level 5 napping or so. Insomniac Gaming is the expert on that one. I'm not sure if we have any nails left. I don't think we do. But we'll make some on spot as we secure the house. Not sure about the raccoons, but a rabbit for sure. You can use a stone knife, any kind. Don't worry about the sound from a set. It's oh, dang it! I brought some stones back. Forgot to drop these guys. That's fine. But we're definitely not bringing back more. Let's see. We have how many axes do we have here? We have 2 fireman axes, so these 2 guys we can drop around the future base. Okay, let's cook up and start eating rabbits much more aggressively, gaining that weight up to 84 probably. I have another one here. I guess this one needs to go first. So I think tomorrow we head up there, dropping off some of the stuff we need, and then we start securing it. So that's kind of done. Of course, there's gonna be a lot of chests down there, you can already tell. Okay, I'm doing it like this. You can't do it in your main inventory, you need to drop it like this. And then kill it. It doesn't work as the same way as the rabbits. So this is gonna be the last day with weight loss, getting rid of the raccoons, and then we can kinda take it from there. Okay, sights. So we're not crafting any more weapons than, well, we are crafting what we have here because that kind of makes sense, but I'm not overcooked. Phew. Old habits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sights. Okay, let's cook up the stale ones. This one as well. Okay, so what do we need? We have the sides already, 14 even. So maybe we drop some down there, I guess. Not fully sure. We have 3 bats, 4 bats, that's fine. And ball pen hammer, our saw, and a screwdriver. So we have everything we need to actually secure the house aside from nails. And then it's kind of done and over with. So we can just, once we run out of the rabbits here, we can kind of, move up there instead. Because I'm not sure how many to expect, but there's at least 30k at least, and we can probably reach Ekron from that spot as well. So we'll take a short break, guys. Be right back, and then we're good to go again. Okay, I kind of know now how long I have to stream. I can stream until 1.5 hours more, so that's gonna be with a little bit to time to use. So we have 2 more days of gameplay, and then we are kind of ending the stream. But we have 2 more days, so let's get going and all that stuff. And maybe we just start picking up as much stuff as we actually can. I guess we have the 2 axes, so we can drop those. That's all we need down there for bats and kind of crafting weapons. We have a ton of sides, so we're probably also dropping some of those, maybe half or so, at the end of the day. Yeah, it's pretty much it. And some nail. We had only got 1 nail, so that sucks. But give me 3 minutes, guys, and then we are right back. Okay, we're back again. I guess we can move in a little bit faster. Just every second day or so, run back here. Every second day at the other base. So I think we will secure it today. I did notice on the clock, however, I'm kind of running late, so I only can play this one day. Sorry, guys. It simply gets too tight at the other side of this stuff. There's a rabbit jumping up my So we have our food. Yeah. So basically, when you're kind of figuring out should I be moving or not, I guess you can just, if you kind of know if it's a high populated area, expecting more than 20 days and such, then it's worth it to move. Because this is gonna be like a 2-hour run. That's too long in the long run. So today we loot and wipe out the house, or and kinda loot it and set it up for living. So we need to do a little bit of work. Might as well save the kills for once we are up there. It should not take more than a day to secure the house. It's only gonna be some. I'm not sure about how many windows there are, but we make sure all of them are secured. Otherwise, we just collect some more nails around our own fences up here. And then every second day, I guess, we run all the way back here, pick up some of the stuff we already crafted and such. Keep on dumping off stuff in order to make it all count. A little bit annoyed. I probably should have filled up our backpack, really, but it is what it is. One rabbit should give us some 2 kilos each day if you eat it over a 2-day period. And only then we trap. So we prepare everything for rabbit pits up here today, hopefully. Do not care about these single ones. If they come out here, we kill them. If not, then they get to live. This is all about getting get moving. That's 1.5 hours. 2 hours probably. So it's a little bit to the long side, but it's gonna be equal to what? A little bit more than 1 hour once on average until we are fully living up here. For a bit. But we are still not overdoing the traps. That's it.
Hey!
I'm actually not sure we have a clear 6, if I'm being honest.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Mining item here as well.
Hey!
We're not doing that now. Now we're getting up to the house, securing it.
Hey! 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 Hey!
this area without being too bad.
Hey!
Guess we need to use the bat anyway.
Hey!
Dang it.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
So I guess we can drop the axes here. Actually, why would we drop it
Hey!
here? Why not at the house? We're heading up there anyway.
Hey!
I think there's an old stove in these kind of houses. I'm pretty damn sure there is. Guess we can drop it here. So this is gonna be a little pile of stuff. Well, we're not dropping the sides just yet. Those we can drop down the road. So where's that jawbone axe? Oh, we already left it on the road. Is there any white fences? Don't see them.
Hey!
House has already been looted. Not exactly, but we have a little rabbit pit down here. So that's the good thing. So do not need to focus on that, and we also do not need to have them running around inside. So we have this one here. Is there any feeding through? So this is gonna be our little rabbit pit. Not a big one, because we already have an Akron.
Hey!
So this is kind of set up already.
Hey!
Now we just need a feeding through. Some grass in this one. That's gonna be the last priority. Let's start adding planks to the windows. If there's anything inside, we should pull them out like this. There should be a healthy amount of nails around with this kind of building. Not fully sure there's an old stove, but guess we'll have to cook outside if so. Maybe there's a fireplace. What about you? Do you have anything? This can be a crafting table, either inside or outside. Hopefully inside. Two nails. We're completely down on nails, so there's only one way to get them. 1, 2, 3, 4 windows on this side. Three nails and a plank. So let's border the first window. Barricade. It used to be only one nail for boarding, but now it seems like it's three. Two, sorry. Next one. Anything around? A little bit annoyed that we don't have a stove here. I thought there would be one, but can always cook outside, as I said, it's not a biggie. Okay, let's get inside the house and start disassembling stuff.
Hey!
Oh, it's so heavy. Let's eat. Yeah. Is there a third floor on these guys? There's not. So nothing is coming down from the roof at least. Ah, there's a fireplace. That's nice. There's also a set running around being an asshole. Okay, so we have 3 windows here. So this is the perfect little room for crafting and why are you so slow? What are you doing? Got luck on this one. I didn't know there was a fireplace, but usually those kind of big houses usually do have. So there's a plank. Let's grab some more. We get a little bit faster. There's 3 windows we need here and 1 here. That's 4. Keep on disassembling for nails until and then we know how many planks we are short. If we manage to level up now, we read the carpentry book at the other base. That could be one way to get another day in, but only fast forwarding and eating really. It's probably not going to be very sexy to watch, but at least it's done. Five nails so far. What? What just happened? Oh, did I just disassemble a chair or something? Maybe I did. Wait, what? It doesn't break. It's an internal nail. I can't use that one. That's cheating. A piano is apparently an eternal source of nails and planks. It doesn't break. Unless it just takes more. Barricade. We're very close, as I said, to leveling up our carpentry. Not fully there, but it's getting close. gonna give that a few more tries just to see. I do not want to. Do not like exploits. But I kind of wonder if is this just super durable and not breaking in one big go, or is this gonna be an eternal thing? We don't do it, as I said. That's cheating. But I think it's fair to test it. Yeah, it seems like it's an eternal thing so far. I'll test it more once we have this house established. Then we can kinda check it out. So I can do it fast forwarding instead of you know, doing it super slowly. Okay, done window as well. So all these windows are done. That was 2 sides. We need to complete this task before the end of the day. So let's get going. I like the planks outside. If it really attracts sets, it's kind of beneficial to actually have them being attracted to them so you know they're around. So I actually prefer them to just go to the fences. It's a shitty layout though, this house, in many ways. Do not like these narrow corridors. Stuff like that. Well, at least it had doors, so I don't need to craft that. We will also craft the feeding through for water. Maybe for grass as well. If we have the nails. Once we have secured the house, we check the upstairs and all that stuff. Just want to be able to lock the doors and kinda barricade everything. And if anything is around, they would be coming down, I suppose, at this point. That's why I already did it outside with some of the windows. Instead of just walking up there. So there shouldn't really be anything around upstairs, but never take it for granted. That's probably not gonna end very well down the line. So we are still cautious, and we are always running out of the doors and such. So we have 3 more ready. Just need the planks. We also need for the feeding through, so might as well just keep on doing what we're doing. So that was half the house secured. Let's check these guys. Well, I guess we just... It's not worth our effort. I will make sure we kinda check it out before, because there's no reason to run home right now. We have food already. So might as well stay here for the night. And we have weapons as well, so tomorrow we just prepare the last stuff, or today, hopefully if we're on time, and then we head out to fight the day after, or already tomorrow even. We only need one plague on each window. I think this one gives screws, so not worth it for us. All of this scrapwood, I guess we can put into a fireplace, but I would like to have that done. I have a trash can here. All that stuff we worry about after. Okay. 5 nails. As I said, we need more nails anyway, so might as well collect a few. Barricade. That was for 3 more. So 2 more windows to go. Then we go lock the doors and go upstairs and check it out. It's not like that's very unlikely to be anything. Oh, that doesn't give us nails. What do we do? What do we do? Guess we can do this one up here instead. Can't remember if these ones are nails or screws. I think it's nails. Then we have some testing to do on this one at some point. We're gonna do it like 5 more times just to check it out. We can do that while fast forwarding, as I said. Can we get, do you get wire from these guys? Curious now. The wire you can make electronic lighters with, combined with a battery. So basically, at some level you can study the batteries. I put it at level 4, I think it was. Okay, these guys give wire. That's interesting. So lamps gives wires. That's a very easy way as well. And batteries come easy as well. So what are you doing now? It's so weird, this stuff. For screws. Okay. Okay, find a log somewhere. Actually, let's just keep on disassembling. Oh, that's a welding torch. Okay, it is getting later, but we should be in time to do this stuff. And we have nails here as well, around this fence, if needed. I guess the main entrance is gonna be this one. So locked door. This is our escape route if anything goes completely out of control somehow. If there's knocking on these doors or something like that, then we can always take the other path. Get out of there. So 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can find that damn lock. Is there a lock anywhere? Do we bring and take an axe? Chop down 1 tree. Let's chop down 1 tree. Get the lock, secure the house, and then we can kind of fix it in the evening. The rest we need to fix. Which is not a lot. Giving us some safe sleeping quarters. Okay, saw lock. How close are we for the next level of carpentry? It's pretty much there, so we may force it just to read the book at the other spot while gaining some weight, eating some rabbits and such. That's just as fast as doing it down here. I'm not doing it today. Today we sleep here. Get our beauty sleep. Barricade. Okay, done. Let's eat again. Running around with a light bulb. Okay, let's do a final check. All windows are secured. Door is locked. The good thing is that since we have so much rabbit laying around, we can kinda use that time for every day we run out to fight. We just fill up the backpack with what we need on that spot, which is basically weapon supplies. We will. I will pull this one out, of course. Eat again. Why are we so heavy? This is the fireman axe, weighing us down a little bit. Okay, let's get a flashlight on our side. As I said, never assume, but can be pretty damn sure it's empty. You never know fully. Anything here? Nope. What is gonna be our bedroom? It's gonna be this one, maybe. Any pillows? No. This one has no doors, so that's a bad bedroom. This could potentially be a great house. Lots of bookcases and stuff. I'm guessing this one is gonna be the bedroom. So let's close the curtains. We're not sleeping now, but do not want to be spotted if I can avoid it. little bit annoyed we don't have a pillow, as I said. So okay, close curtains. Oh, this one already had, I suppose. Add sheet. Close curtains, here it is. What is going on here? What are you doing? Why can't I? Well, it's probably just gonna be fine. It's a fairly blind angle. Let's get some more nails, set up the feeding through, get some grass, and then we're kinda done with this stuff in this house. Now we can fast forward since kinda have a secure. And then we can go out and fight tomorrow, but as I said, we're ending the stream now after this day. Okay. How close are we? Guess we add a plank here as well, I suppose. If we can. Can't. I'll rub with a sheet as well. Let's grab a log. So we can make some buckets. So let's grab 2. Where's the axe? Here it is. Find a large tree, so we also get some weapons on the fly, and we can kinda set up the fireplace as well. And then we're kinda done with this stuff down here. Just need to add water to one of the feeding tubes, and another one needs grass. And then we kinda have a decent base. Much closer to Echo Creek and all that stuff. Especially the gun store, because it's probably fairly crowded down there. All 4. Guess we can't. So, drop. Drop this one as well. Drop the twigs and such. Where's the twigs? This is for firing up. So at least we need 8 days of fighting in order to this one to be worth it from this location. It took us a day to set it up, meaning we need some 16 hours worth of fighting back. But we will. But it saves us like 2 hours a day roughly. So that's worth it. But it kind of depends. It wouldn't be worth it if it was like just moving a house further ahead, using all the time to secure it and all that stuff. That wouldn't have been worth it at all. But this is gonna pay back, get us time back at some point. Okay, so the fireplace now have what? 24 hours. Let's get another log and a table to craft. A crafting station. And then we fit up one of the feeding throws with that bucket. With some 10-20 liters. Maybe a double. The weapons we can always pick up to craft. That's the annoying thing about this store, I suppose. Sometimes accidentally we'll end up doing this. So we need the table. Put it down. Let's put it down on this side here. Look at us thriving. Bucket. I don't think the buckets will. If you don't fill water in a feeding through, I don't think it will grow water in it. That's why I'm kind of doing it. Where's that? Wasn't there a bathroom? Guess not. Only upstairs apparently. Why isn't there any water here? That's confusing. Well, guess we need to use the bathroom and that's fine. Let's fill up the bucket. And then we grab some grass. And then we're done setting it up. Can just go to sleep and have be prepped for later, maybe later today. For a couple of hours, very short stream then, if so. And then tomorrow we have a shorter race at some point. Probably. As I said, I'm playing some chess, so. Let's check the zone. Has 10 liters of water, and let's just drop this one here. And now we grab some grass. There's only gonna be rabbits in this one. Take a painkiller soon. Let's just put in 100. Kinda curious to see how much. It's probably not gonna be very representative. Because it's not gonna be a huge pile of rabbits we have here. But in December we would like to have some 5 or so, unless we are too fast. And then we can just use this stuff for one big trapping day and just keep on eating the rabbits. I have no idea what to expect in terms of that rabbit shop, gun shop. 54, that's fine. Food ready. Water is ready. It's gonna at least, I'd say, depending on your foraging skill. I had potatoes last 2 weeks before going stale, but the kind of depends. The more higher foraging you have, the longer they will last. But usually, if you add them in the second day, then you're just fine. Of your trapping, if you're power trapping. But the higher your foraging skill is, the longer they will simply last. Let's get inside. The double the time probably. But you shouldn't be trapping with stale food. But you can definitely get some winter trapping done with potatoes. If you, well, technically you can't because you're only gonna be finding carrots in the winter or in November. There is a check for if food is fresh or stale when you start trapping. So keep it fresh. Let's go to sleep. So guys, I'll end the stream now. Thank you for watching. Now we're kind of set up around here as well. So now what we do is simply tomorrow on the next stream we start fighting the first day. Second day we run all the way back here, pick up a rabbit. Maybe I might force this carpentry up because it's so freaking close now. It's not worth it. We just wait it out. At some point we can do it. It's gonna happen on its own, really, with the barricades. I forgot my fire downstairs, didn't I? Oh well. But then on the evening of this first fighting day, we'll run all the way back, pick up some rabbits for the following day, run back, stay over here for one night, as slowly lower our rabbits down here while gaining weight as well. And then once we are down to 2 days worth of supplies, we pick up some traps or craft them or however we do it, or pick them up here. And yeah, as slowly starts transferring stuff, primarily weapons. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and leave that like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and happy to see you all. And then tomorrow or later today maybe I'm not fully sure about later today, so that's not gonna be a promise in any way, shape or form. And then but at least tomorrow we can get going again. It's gonna be roughly around this time we actually start the stream, depending on my chess match and such. So yeah, hang on guys, be right back, and have a good night everybody, and see you soon.